Why, hello, and how are you? Hey, friends, welcome to the Shen Show. I am your host, Shenandoah Briscoe, coming to you from right here in St. Charles, Missouri. Hey, today is Tuesday, September the 29th, 2020, and we got a birthday shout out going out to Belinda Willis, Jennifer Trombley, and Bev Morris. So, without further ado, here's a birthday song for the three of you. Hey, Jennifer, Belinda, and Bev. Hey, I heard it's your birthday today. So, happy birthday, I'ma say. You know, yeah, I'm 1 year older today, so happy birthday to you, I say. Hey, Bev and Jennifer. Oh, and Belinda. Hey, yeah, I heard it's your birthday today. You've made another trip around the sun today. You know, I know you're loving every minute of the day, so happy birthday to you, I say. And many more. You cha 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 cha. Hey, 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 happy birthday. All right, hey, how about the Shin Show likes? That's right, hey, my Shin Show fans are all the ones that like the show or love the show. They throw up the heart and they throw up the thumbs up, and well, I like to see it because it lets me know that there's people out there watching the show. Got a new friend out there, Christopher West, or Christopher Campbell. Don't know what W stands for, so we're just going to say Christopher Campbell, one of Craig's friends. I am assuming it's one of Craig's friends because, well, he's from Mount Vernon, Illinois. Anyway, hey, here we go. We got Leony Pedraza Fernandez, Martin Kelly, Lee Atwood. Lee Atwood, I haven't seen Lee kick on in here for a while, and I'm glad to see you're back, Lee. Appreciate it. Tina Kleeschulte Ashbrook, Christopher W Campbell, and those are the ones who like the Shin Show Daily. I guess my daughter. Okay, here we go. Under a Shin Show shares, these are folks that share the Shin Show. That would be Mary Ann Williams Briscoe and Ashley Briscoe. And then I've got my Pokey Pals. That's right, my Pokey Pal is Amanda Sue Little. Ashley Briscoe is not on there today. And Tina Kleeschulte, that's right, Tina Kleeschulte is one of my sharers too. She is a Shin Show sharer. Because, well, hey, these folks are the ones that share the Shin Show. And I appreciate that because if you share it, they will come. And they also share the Bible with Briscoe. Don't forget, the Bible with Briscoe is the most important part of the life, your life. Not just my life, but your life, because it does give you a daily reading of the Bible. So that within 365 years, or 65 days, the Bible can be completed. And so, therefore, it does get done. Anyway, today's weather forecast, that's what we're going to move into right now. It's only what out there today right now? 64 degrees. That's what it is out there right now. 64 degrees. And the sun's shining. It's supposed to be partly cloudy, but the sun is shining. And it's still only 64 degrees. Brr, my friends. I have to say that. Brr. Anyway, some clouds this evening will give way to mainly clear skies overnight, with lows around 52 degrees Fahrenheit. Winds are going to be west to southwest at 5 to 10 miles per hour. Then Wednesday, September the 30th, sunny skies, highs around 76 degrees Fahrenheit. Winds are going to be west at 10 to 20 miles per hour. And then clear overnight with lows around 46 miles per hour. 46 degrees Fahrenheit. Winds are going to be west to northwest at 5 to 10 miles per hour. Yeah, 45-mile-an-hour winds. You won't see no cars left on the road. They just blow them right off. Swing, 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 swing. or right on down the road. Thursday, October the 1st. Except for a few afternoon clouds, it's going to be mainly sunny skies. Highs around 64 degrees Fahrenheit with winds northwest at 10 to 20 miles per hour. Clear skies overnight with lows around 40 degrees Fahrenheit and winds northwest at 5 to 10 miles per hour. Then we've got Friday, October the 2nd. Partly to mostly cloudy skies. Highs around 60 degrees Fahrenheit with winds northwest at 5 to 10 miles per hour. Few clouds overnight with lows around 41 degrees Fahrenheit and winds light and variable. And then how about your PM time for Saturday, October the 3rd? Mostly cloudy skies with a few showers late in the day. Highs around 62 degrees Fahrenheit and winds are going to be south at 10 to 15 miles per hour. Chances of rain 30%. Cloudy with occasional rain showers overnight and lows around 49 degrees Fahrenheit. Winds are going to be south at 5 to 10 miles per hour and chances of rain 50%. Then showers in the morning, then a few clouds in the afternoon. Highs around 57 degrees Fahrenheit and winds west to northwest for your Sunday, October the 4th weather forecast. Let's see, winds are going to be somewhere around 10 to 15 miles per hour. Chances of rain on that day, 30%. Partly cloudy skies overnight with lows around 43 degrees Fahrenheit and winds north to northwest at 5 to 10 miles per hour. And friends, that wraps up your final day of the 5-day forecast for the St. Charles viewing area. Alrighty, there you have it. That is it. Let's see, what else do we got to do today? What else do we got to do today? I was going to do something big for you, but I don't know what it was. I lost my train of thought. Well, I've had some issues today with my comings in and goings out. My comings in the chair, my goings out of the chair. Because, well, for some reason, well, I know what the reason is now. My clamp, my shoulder clamp, the straw actually broke. The rubber band broke on my straw. And when I'm actually turning on a little heater right here. Anyway, the rubber band on my straw on my shoulder broke. So my straw was behind my head. And trying to get my 3 o'clock meds was next to impossible. So I was calling all around the neighborhood, and I wasn't getting any luck. And then one of my friends was on his way home from work. And so about the time I'm in the middle of the phone conversation with my mom and dad, my friend that was on his way home from work showed up. And that was Dennis. Dennis gave me my meds. As a matter of fact, I thank you very much, Dennis. I'm going to throw you in my comments because I mentioned you during the show. So I'll just send it on over to you too. Let me remind myself to do that. Wake up. Wake up. The Meds Master. Dennis. Go to sleep. I'll have to look up Dennis's name later. So, anyway. McBride, that's it. Wake up. McBride. Go to sleep. There we go. Now then, Dennis says being caught up to date. He will be put on that Shen Show. You know, I never asked him if I could give out his last name, but I give out everybody's last name, and I never ask him on one time whether I can or not. You know, I could be slandered. I could be sued. I could be misrepresented. I could be flogged. They could take me out and flog me. Dennis wouldn't do that. He'd just shoot me. Hey, have gun will travel, don't you know? have gotten well traveled. Actually, that goes paladin, paladin, paladin. That's the paladin song. Have gotten well traveled, paladin, paladin, paladin. Yeah, okay. Let's see. Betsy, Wetsy, Wetsy, little Betsy, a little Betsy baby Google Rock. Song choices, song lyrics. Anyone? Anyone? Is there anyone out there with a song request for me? No, never, ever. No, no, no. Jim Crow. Joe has got to go. What? Diamond and Silk? What the heck? Oh, it's a Trump thing. It's a Trump thing. No Joe. I got you. All right, Pizza Putt and Donald Trump today and Peacock. See, I don't get that Peacock. Anybody know how to set Peacock up on a TV? Because it says that I can watch it on, I can stream it on all kinds of devices, but I sure can't seem to get it on my television, which is where I'd like to get all those extra channels. But anyway, it doesn't seem to do that very often. But that's beside the point. I'd like to be able to do that. I can't do that. Any song here, let's just try to find it. Theme song to Have Gun Will Travel. Song lyrics, theme song to Have Gun Will Travel. There we go. Have gun will travel, reads the card of men. A knight without armor in a savage land. His fast gun for hire heeds calling wind. A soldier of fortune is the man called Paladin. Paladin, Paladin, where do you roam? Paladin, Paladin, far from home, far, far from home. He travels on to wherever he must. A chestnut of silver is his badge of trust. There are campfire legends that the plainsmen spin of the man with the gun, of the man called Paladin. Paladin, Paladin, where do you roam? Paladin, Paladin, far, far from home. Far, far from home. Far, far from home. Anyway, I think that's the way it went. It was pretty close to that. I've only seen the few a show times. I've only seen the show a few times. Look at them spasms. Kicking my hiney, trying to throw my hind self right out the chair. But that's all right, it doesn't even matter. I'm staying in this chair if you dare. Burr, burr, burr. I got the chills going on. Got the chills going on. Do-do-be-do. I got the chills going on. What is true? Looks like everything for you. A paladin, paladin, that's what's gone. Celebrate fall, October the 3rd, 2020. Well, let's see what the celebration of fall is all about. October 3rd, 2020, from 5:30 p.m. to 8 o'clock p.m. Location at the Foundry Arts Center, 520 North Main Street, St. Charles, Missouri. We're going to have some fall stuff. Take a break from COVID and bring your family out for a free community event. Art projects, live music, and gallery tours of a new exhibit at the Foundry Arts Center. Food and refreshments will be available for purchase from local vendors. Outdoor seating for plenty of space to social distance while you engage with the community under the setting sun and enjoy a live concert by Almost Famous. Almost Famous. Let's see. We're going to their website, I think. We're going. The thing is round and round. Almost Famous music to get you moving. That's right. Almost Famous performs music of different kinds, like Almost Famous formed in the late 2015 as a five-piece cover band and one-stop shop for a good time. Now, people often think a good mix should rise and fall, but people are wrong. It should be all rise. Baby, Almost Famous plays music to get you moving. Whether you are the wild dance floor star or and on the sidelines bobbing your head drinking uh, your favorite spirit. No one in the room will be sitting still. A show with Almost Famous provides a massive melody of crowd pleasers and party rock hits. Almost Famous staples include Walk the Moon, The Beatles, Journey, Queen, Michael Jackson, Billy Joel, Pharrell, Bruno Mars, and that one song that you heard that one time, but you can't think of the name. Now, prepare yourselves for an wonderful journey into the white hot center of adrenaline. There you go. That there, my friends, would be all about Almost Famous. So, come on out to the family farm of the Family Arts Center. That'd be the one located at North Main Street. That's 520 North Main Street in St. Charles, Missouri. The local Foundry Arts Center, 5:30 p.m. to 8 o'clock p.m. This celebrate fall on October the 3rd. That'd be this weekend coming, or no, that's Thursday. Thursday, October the 3rd. So there you go. All right, no, oh yeah, it might be Friday. Yeah, well, let's check that out. Yeah, it's Saturday, October the 3rd. Okay, well, I was sitting there looking at the wrong calendar. That's for sure. I sure was. All right. Anyway, what else was coming up? That's not the only thing going along. The Paw Parade, also going to be October the 3rd. Yes, sir. Location in Frenchtown. That's near me. 101 Clark Street, St. Charles, Missouri. The Paw Parade. This is where the animals, the ones I'm sure that need to be adopted, grab your pet or two and meet us at Echo Park at 10 o'clock from the parade. Uh, for the parade. That's right. 2nd Street to Clark Street to the ACF Foundry. All animals must be on leashes. Costumes are welcome, but not required. There will be a costume contest and prizes for those who choose to participate. Registration includes an entry into the parade, a t-shirt, a photo op, and entry to the vendor fair. Each registrant is limited to 2 animals. Adult registration is $20 per person, and youth registration 12 and under $15 per person. Vendor fair $12. It's from 12 p.m. to 2 p.m. in the ACF parking lot. So don't forget to walk the dog. That's right, walk the dog at 101 Clark Street, St. Charles, Missouri. Location Frenchtown at 10 a.m. on October the 3rd. There you go. Too early for me. But the rest of you birds might be able to get up and get down there. Not for me. not for me. All right, and then there's the plein air event, also October the 3rd at the Foundry. Boy, I tell you what, everything's going on all at one time, all on the same day. That's right, October 3rd, 2020 from 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. Located where else but the Foundry Arts Center. That's at 520 North Main Street, St. Charles, Missouri, 63301. $58 members and $65 non-member entrance fees. That's right, the plein air. What is plein air? Airplane air is a French term that means the open air and refers to the act of painting outdoors. The goal of this technique is to capture the essence of a landscape or subject with focus on nature, light, movement, and color. Plein air painting was practiced by artists Claude Mount, Pierre-Auguste Renoir, Paul Kazan, Camille Presario, and Vincent van Gogh. Joror John Turry, Senior Professor of Art and Design, Lindenwood University, and media oils, acrylics, and watercolors are welcome. Winners will receive cash prizes and have their work displayed at the Foundry. Costs include lunch. So there you have it. If you would like to learn how to do some plein air uh, artwork, come on down to the Art Center and learn. That's what it's all about. That's what the Foundry Art Center is all about. Lessons, art lessons and things to do. Alrighty, that should be it for the next few days. And of course, don't forget that the whatchamacallit is going to be going on anyway. Um, the um, um, that thing out there in O'Fallon or Winsville. Looks, August Bottom Beer Fest is going on too. Augusta Bottoms Beer Fest. That's right, the Augusta Bottoms Beer Fest is going to be going on from 1 p.m. to 5 p.m. Also on Saturday. 5521 West St. Augusta, Missouri, 63332. Location, Augusta Brewing Company. $30 in advance tickets and $40 for VIP. That's right. Tickets include free beer tasting, live music, and commemorative glasses. Food by Augusta Brewing Company VIP sessions from 12 to 5 p.m. $40 plus sales tax, and general sessions 1 to 5 p.m. $30 plus sales tax. Online sales only. Purchase tickets at www.brownpapertickets.com. So there you go, the Augusta Beer Fest. But I was advertising just the other day for the Renaissance Festival. What happened to it? It ain't over yet. Winsville Renaissance Festival? I guess it'd be the St. Louis Renaissance Festival. Renaissance Festival's hours. Hours are closed. Well, I know they're closed right now. When are they normally open? What's going on? Are they not going to do it? Westmeyer Road at Forestville, Missouri. What? St. Louis Renaissance, Winsville. Yeah, open 9 a.m. Wednesdays. Oh, that's the office. Wait a minute. Questions and answers. There. How much are the tickets to get in? I don't know. Can I bring my dog? I don't know. I think it's about $10 additional fee, and you must have papers showing recent vaccinations against common pets. Again, yeah, against common pets. So I don't know. I don't know what's going on. I don't know why it didn't give it to me. Let's go back. Let's go back. St. Louis. That's what we want to call up. We want to call up the St. Louis Renaissance Fair. St. Louis Renaissance Fair. Yay! Buy tickets. Daily programs. There we go. The thing is going on. Still going on, I would hope. Okay, gates are open 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. Live cannon fire daily at 10 a.m. Island Fling, September 14th and 15th. Those are rides, I'm sure. Pets, Pirates, and Ale, September 21 and 22. That's September. Is it over? Yeah, October 5th and 6th. Yeah, Costumes Con and Chocolate Fantasy. Costumicon and Chocolate Fantasy. October 5th and 6th. There you go. October 5th and 6th, they're coming up. All right, I knew that they were going every weekend, so, and after that one, October 12th and 13th is going to be Oktoberfest, so don't forget that. And then Discovery Day, October 14th. And I think that's the end of it. Yep. So that will make it through the end of October. The October 14th will be the last day. So there you have it. Anyway, that does it for what I was going to report on what's going on today. Any hoot nanny, what else do I want to do? Oh, did I sing a song yet? I looked and I looked and I didn't never find. Oh, I did Paladin. Yeah. Um, what else is there? There's another thing I ought to be doing. Oh, yeah, let's read. Let's read another story for the children. Yes, children for the stories, stories for the children. Because, well, the children need to be able to hear stories. You know, it's a good thing for children to hear stories because, well, if they don't hear stories, they won't know how things happen in life. And so we've got to tell stories. I know stories. I know all kinds of stories. Here, let's do these short moral stories. Have I have I told all the short moral stories? Short stories with morals. Monkey and the Cat Salesman. Oh, yeah. Wonder what kind of short stories. The Beaver and the Wolf. Is this a good one? Well, we'll try it. Once upon a time, there was a beaver living in the forest named Furry. He had lots of friends and liked to play outside. One day, a big wolf came and started saying, "This is my forest, and I am bigger and stronger than you. So you will have to move out of the forest by tomorrow, or I will destroy your house." Later that night, Furry and his friends were thinking what to do. Furry suggested that they should build a trap to catch the wolf and teach him a lesson that there is somebody stronger than him. The beaver decided it would be a deep hole covered with sticks on it. And one of the beavers exclaimed, "How are we going to do that?" Well, Furry suggested that they could ask the rabbits for help to build the trap. About 1 hour later, the beavers went to the rabbit's burrow and explained what was going to happen tomorrow in the morning. Well, the rabbits agreed to help. It took a time. It took them the entire night, but they finished it by the morning. In the morning, they all hid up in the trees. The wolf came and barked at them to pack their bags and leave the forest immediately. Since the wolf wasn't looking where he was going, he fell into the trap. All the animals came and saw the wolf was trapped in the hole. The wolf kept asking, so they the wolf kept asking so they could let him out of the hole, but Furry said, "We would have, but since you have been so mean to us, we will not let you out of the hole." Then the wolf promised that he will never tell them to move out of the forest and be mean to them again. So Burry and his friends forgave the wolf, and they got a big stick and dropped it down the hole so that the wolf could climb out. The moral of the story is don't be mean to others or you will get it back. Da-do-da-do-da-do. There you go. That there was the story of Furry and the wolf. Okay. Anyway, I already done the map, the king and the two falcons, the false human belief, the lazy man and the God's plan, the poor man's wealth, a king's a glass of milk, the glass of milk. Let's try the glass of milk. One more time. A glass of milk. This is a glass of milk story for kids. Once upon a time, there was a poor boy who made for his living by selling newspapers from door to door. This was the way he used to earn money to pay the fees for his school. One day he was walking from house to house distributing newspapers as usual. He felt very low and was starving. He felt that he could not walk any more. He was so hungry that he decided to ask for food at one of the houses. As he knocked on the door, he was astonished to see a beautiful young girl opening the door. With much hesitation, he asked the girl for a glass of water. The young girl immediately understood the poor boy's condition and offered him a huge glass of milk. With a surprising look, the boy drank the milk and thanked the pretty girl. The newspaper boy asked, "How much do I owe for this milk?" "I don't want any money for this," replied the girl in a very soft voice. The boy once again thanked the girl with all his heart and left the place. Many years passed by, and the young girl grew up. Unfortunately, in her youth, she fell ill with a very serious problem. The poor girl was diagnosed with the rarest kind of nervous disorder. Many knowledgeable doctors were perplexed at her condition. As her condition was getting serious day by day, she was admitted to the top hospital with the most advanced facilities. There was a renowned neurospecialist named Dr. Kevin. He was specially called in by the hospital doctors to examine her. Even with his extraordinary expertise, Dr. Kevin found the girl's illness very hard to cure. However, with diligence and hard work that lasted months, he finally was able to cure her disease. With careful treatment and monitoring, the girl was finally cured of that disease. All the doctors praised him for his hard work. However, the girl was quite worried about how much the hospital bill would come to. Her family had just a little money kept away in the bank, which was by no means enough to pay for such a long treatment in that reputable hospital. When the girl was given the hospital bill finally, she was completely surprised. With shivering hands, she opened the bill. She was astonished to see that the bill had been crossed out and canceled, and inside the bill there was a note underneath that said, by Dr. Kevin, bill paid years ago with a glass of milk. The note said, the moral of the story is one good turn begets another. And there you go. Hey, that was a good one. I almost cried. All right, my friends. Hey, that looks like it's time for the Daily Bread portion of the program. And the Daily Bread portion of the program today is going to be brought to us by none other than the Bible with Briscoe 2020. The Bible with Briscoe 2020 is a daily reading of the Bible to be completed within 1 year. Today's reading for the Bible with Briscoe 2020 is Isaiah 7 through 8 and Ephesians 2. Okay, so don't forget to watch the Bible with Briscoe 2020 on YouTube, Facebook, The Shen Show, or the Bible with Briscoe. Anyway, take your pick. It's there. Okie dokie, friends. Let's see. Here we are. Eyes to see. Eyes to see. We're going to go to Psalm Scripture, Psalm 1997 through 104. That's 119, not 19. Psalm 119, 97 through 104. Eyes to see. Oh, how I love your law. I meditate on it all day long. Your commands are always with me and make me wiser than my enemies. I love more insight than I have more insight than all my teachers, for I meditate on your status. I have more understanding than the elders, for I obey your prospects. I have kept my feet from every evil path, so that I might obey your word. I have not departed from your laws, for you yourself have taught me. How sweet are your words to my taste, sweeter than honey to my mouth. I again I gain understanding from your precepts. Therefore, I hate every wrong path. And there you have it. That was Psalm 119, 97 through 104, which I guess has eyes to see. I didn't hear them mere mention the eyes at all. I noticed that they did talk a lot about reading the Word, which if you don't have eyes, I guess you can't read. And, well, I guess that's eyes to see. Anyway, that's the way it goes. That's the way the cookie crumbles. That's the way, the way, the way. Okay. And this is Walter Cronkite. That's the way it was. All right. Anyway, hey, friends, that looks like it's in the end of the Shen Show for me, so I'm going to have to sing you one more song. And that song would be, well, goodbye, my friends. It's time to go. I said goodbye, my friends. It's time to go. I hate to leave you, but I really must go. So goodbye, my friends, goodbye. This here's been Shenandoah Briscoe saying hello and how are you? Thanks for tuning in to the Shen Show, and as always, you know, God loves you and so do I. So be blessed and come back and see me tomorrow because, well, hey, I'll be here and I hope that you are too.